Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very special video right here. Um, I've seen the mini videos of this already, but this is a full in-depth of Windham Cryptic promos. I have seen these type of promos, man. They are good. And oh my god, I mean, I've been wanting to do type of promos like this in a very similar way that they're doing. But you probably might see something like that on my channel. Who knows? Maybe whenever I want to do that and not be lazy. But yeah, if you like what you are seeing, you want me to react to anything wrestling related, please leave a comment down below. Let's get this in depth with the Rotunda. I am a huge supporter of your work. Like I said, I did a video on my other channel when you got released. I was devastated. I was hurt. Let's just say one of your fireflies was hurt, as you can say. Manly's, I know what you guys are saying, man. He's fucking crazy about this Window Rotunda guy. I am. You don't understand. This guy, Rotunda, is magic. Magic, I say. Well, alright, let's get on with this reaction, see what he's been hiding. Promos explain. Let's do it.
As you have probably seen by now, there has been a lot of cryptic promos about Windham lately. But the question is why? It Begins Again is known for parody videos. Why is the Windham promos appearing on this channel and not Windham's?
That's what I want to know.
His social media accounts. Well, I guess you haven't looked hard enough. As shown here, It Begins Again tweeted Windham a video and said time to start fresh, in which Windham liked the tweet. The videos feature current events, and even a rib towards his Firefly Funhouse, rebranded as Windham's Funhouse.
Sorry, y'all.
Even taking a shot at WWE releasing their superstars due to budget cuts, which was the reason Windham was released. The first promo up was called Hate the Sin, Love the Sinner. It showed a man standing around a fire. Windham then says, I don't know what I did wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I think people obviously aren't ready to see somebody like me. All while showing clips of a demon-like figure holding candles around a shrine. The second video, called What You Seek Is Within, shows a man wearing a bunny face mask, which is a reference to the puppet Rambling Rabbit. He is walking to an elevator with a suitcase, all while the video flashes what seems to be the Firefly Funhouse burning. It shows Rambling Rabbit standing in the elevator and glitches the numbers 02, 2, 22, which is a date of February 2nd, 2022. That's a Wednesday for all of you AEW fans. But I wouldn't be so happy, as it also shows the bunny in a later video sitting outside slouched down in fear, which I will get to later. The third video is simply called Find Me. It opens with a demon-masked man holding candles. Windham says, he just wants you to come home. It then flashes a heart wrapped in chains. It also shows a woman in a white dress and a guy that looks like Cody Rhodes. He then says, the creature that lives behind my eyes. The video quickly becomes more cryptic, as Windham then says, there's nowhere left to go. A clip of keys dropping on the ground then shows, which references he's found the key into turning the page to a new chapter. Then Windham says, it's time, and I am everywhere, I am everything, I am the Reaper. As you could hear, it sounded like the Undertaker's bell tom. The video shows the woman rubbing blood on a skull, which is a reference to the Undertaker passing the torch to Windham, as the two were always compared to one another.
True. That is very darn true that Windham and Taker were very comparison in the figures, but this is like, I'm gonna nut. I'm sorry, that was TVMA adult.
Scene then switches to Rambling Rabbit being in a straight jacket, then a man in a mask with an axe. Windham then says it's coming, followed by a woman running with a lantern in the snow. This references his other egos being locked away and now telling them it's coming, fighting off his biggest ego, the Fiend. He then calls out telling the Fiend, find me, which is reference to him losing himself to WWE trademarking the Fiend. He ends the video saying, "Just let him in," and a man walking down a dark hall.
David, you know, we come out here.
Fucking ad. By the way, I apologize for that word.
Like you're not even
YouTube.
here with us.
Well, fucking, I am the most non-PG YouTuber that there is.
Singing the song "Unsainted." For all you rockers out there, yes, it's by Slipknot, a group that Windham.
I saw that. That gave me goosebumps.
In WWE.
Yo,
The song has a deep.
if this actually turns out that it was actually real of these videos and not fan-made, I know I'm getting my hopes up. As I say, I am a fan of Rotunda and his work and his promos and his style. I just love how the way he does things, man. Like, I don't understand.
Meaning of its own. The only thing Windham says in this promo was "Find me," in which it shows the Fiend and Windham saying, "Or I'll find you," meaning he's not gonna give up or let it go. In the next video called "He Has a Home," we see the infamous rocking chair in a barn. We hear Windham saying, "I thought I was staring back at my own deranged reflection, but I was wrong. He needed me." This was reference to Windham being released by WWE due to budget cuts. Windham realized he wasn't in the wrong and they needed him. He then says,
They sure
"Fate
do."
works in strange ways," meaning he was let go over a poor excuse. He followed up by saying, "When one journey ends, another must begin." It then shows a road and Windham saying, "And this long winding road would lead me to a new destination." It then flashes the rabbit opening the briefcase and Windham saying, "Did you hear the good news?" Rambling Rabbit quickly shuts the suitcase, followed by Windham saying, "He only hears the truth," which references the online rumors about him being hard to work with. A woman is shown dancing in a black dress resembling Alexa Bliss. Windham says she dances and sings in the light. She lurks in the shadows and she always gets her way, meaning Alexa does what's asked of her, even when she doesn't want to, but in the end, she got her way.
True.
The video quickly cuts to a person in a scarecrow clown mask, and then Windham ends the video by saying, "He has a home," which we couldn't clarify what that meaning was, but I'm sure it's something to do with finding a place he can finally call home. This has to be the best Windham promo thus far.
Yeah.
It's called "The Fiend in Me." It opens with Windham saying,
"You got a
"The wrong
fiend in
choice,"
me."
which is reference to WWE.
We all got a fiend in ourselves.
He continues, "I could have been that beacon of hope this world so desperately needs."
Find me.
The video shows a TV broadcasting a news story of his release. It continues to show a rocking chair and Windham saying, "I made him. You stole," meaning Windham takes credit for making the character the Fiend.
I mean, he
Windham
did.
feels WWE stole what was his.
They did.
That's when I decided to take control, the gift of being independent. It cuts to a man walking with a sweatshirt. He then says, "You want answers, but you don't have the capacity to comprehend their meaning," which is a reference to fans not getting anything that isn't fed to them by WWE, indicating people are sheep and they don't believe it until it's reported by dirt sheets. He then bluntly says, "Do I have your attention now?" Then it switches to the Fiend saying, "It begins again," and then Windham says, "It's coming." The video ends with the Fiend saying, "Subscribe and you don't owe me anymore," basically meaning he's got more to tell. With a surprising turn compared to the other Cryptic videos, this one is by far the most confusing.
Yeah.
The video references the Firefly Funhouse, which is rebranded to Windham's Funhouse. It shows Abby the Witch being called Faith and the puppets being called other names, also a whole new theme song. It shows newly released WWE wrestlers.
Just
and
recent,
ends with
too.
The Fiend saying "subscribe," which was
Subscribe.
the same as the last. Whatever it is, maybe the videos are meant to be this way. And this is what Windham's been wanting to say without having to say it to people that just want a scoop. In reality, the scoop is in the videos all this time. It begins again just helped him say them without actually having to say it.
Oh,
The dirt sheets would just ignore it.
yeah.
Whatever the case, I'm along for the ride.
Oh, yeah, subscribe to these guys. It be again, and it has a freaking Illuminati picture. Yeah, but holy shit, people are gonna say, "Oh, you're just such a Bray Wyatt fan." I am a Bray Wyatt and Windham Rotunda fanboy. You damn straight, I am a fanboy of this man's work. Like I said, if this turns out that these videos were real and not family, which I'm hoping, because I miss seeing Rotunda on my TV screen. I miss seeing his Cryptic promos. Well, was one gigantic promo in a lifetime. And hey, guys, if you are making, or if he is the one behind the person with them, if you are making these videos, if you are making, let me be in the project. I want to be a character in your new, how do you say, Windham Funhouse. I know that's the biggest, right? I know say, Husky, you're fucking crazy, dude. I know I am crazy. Like I said, I'm a fan, a loyal fan of Windham Rotunda. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. I'm outie.